Hi guys. So it looks like I've got a cat growing out of my head, when in fact she is sleeping. Nana, beautiful girl. She's ignoring me. Um, yeah. So I thought I'd share with you. Well, actually, I can't share with you because I've eaten it. I was so impressed by my win that arrived yesterday with the vegan cat Kit Kat even inside it, not the vegan cat, the vegan Kit Kat inside it. My prize box of goodies. Yeah, first thing I had to just try straight away, and it was absolutely yummy. Tasted exactly the same as a bog standard Kit Kat. So Nestle, it's about time that you actually just change the whole format and just put your Kit Kats as vegan, full stop. Easy enough for you if you can make them vegan, as in vegan. But the thing I don't understand is the exclusivity side of things, where you've got them exclusive to just Sainsburys, but then people are saying that they're not found in all Sainsburys, which is just really stupid. You think that if you're going to have an exclusive product, that you would have it throughout your stores everywhere instead of, here, there, and everywhere. But anyway, another item that they've got, I feel that is an exclusive to Sainsbury's yet again, is this. Unfortunately, I've got to show you the empty box. This is the vegan topic. Um, oh, it's so nice. I tell you, it's amazing. Yeah, it is so good. It's like my intention is just to take a strip and then put the rest down, leave it. Some days I can do that with a bar of something vegan, and I could make it last forever and a day in my bag. Just have a square, just enough to give me that chocolate hit and like that. Oh yeah, that's nice. Um, but yeah, it was that flavoursome that I ended up having another bit. And then a bit later on, I had a little bit more, and then a little bit more. And before you know it, willpower had left the building, and the whole thing was empty. But hey, I've got to say, it was amazing. Instead of £3 for this, they are 2.50 at the moment. And I have got to say, they are worth every penny. They are so, so nice. Um, yeah, vegan and gluten free. Ignore this if you are new to veganism. This bit here that says may contain milk. It confuses the hell out of people when they're new vegan. It really does. You know, it says the word vegan there, but then it mentions the word milk at the top, and then you can see even the vegan label there too. Vegan on the back, so it's veganized everywhere. Um, and yeah, when you're new to veganism and you're studying the packaging and you're thinking, does it contain milk? And then the amount of things that I put back to start with, because it said may contain milk in it, which is basically what that means is if it says vegan all over it, then clearly it's not going to contain milk. Um, my mum thought she was doing me some good on one of the days when they went shopping, because it's like they like to treat my son to something, and then because I'm the vegan, it's like they like to find something for me that's vegan that I can sit and nibble on whilst I'm at their house. And they'd been down the free from section in Asda, and I have said before that the free from section, just because it says free from, does not necessarily mean that it contains no egg or no milk. It could contain milk powder in there. Um, and both items that they bought me ended up having to go back to Asda because they contained milk in them. I tried and educated them. I mean, they had some Walkers. Yeah, there's some Walker's crisps, the baked ones, I suppose the word I was looking for. They were the ready salted ones, and I got the packet. They said, "Oh, do you want some of these?" And there's just crisps. The cheese and onion ones, my mum passed me first of all. I says, "Let me have a look at the ingredients," and of course there was milk in there. My mum was like, "Milk in crisps?" And then she says, "Well, it must be for the cheese." And then she passed me the baked ones of the sea salt, and I had a good look on the packaging, and I said, "Look," I said, "if you look on the back," and she's like, "Oh, I haven't got time for that," you know, and I says, "Well," I said, "if you look on the back," I says, "it will say in heavy type. If it contains milk, it'll say it in heavy writing. If it contains eggs, it will contain, it'll have it in heavy writing." So I says, on the packaging, and if it's got, I says, basically on an item, that's where you look on your ingredients. And because it's an allergen, milk and eggs, nuts is another one that's an allergen. So yeah, but obviously this is going to contain nuts because you can clearly see that there's huge hazelnut pieces in there. And also it says there on the back as well, the hazelnut paste and contains hazelnuts. But it does confuse the life out of so many people. So yeah. So yeah, this says it's couverture chocolate made with hazelnut paste and whole hazelnuts. It is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, honest to God, this is so nice. But yeah, you look there on the packaging, and if it says milk there, and if it says, say, eggs there, then you don't pick it up. You don't have it because it's not vegan. But the Vegan Society's got their little badge on there that says it's vegan. It says it's there. It says it's there. This basically is a disclaimer that just keeps them covered because there are people that are out there that are naturally allergic to eggs, milk. Milk, well, you're not a baby cow. But yeah, so the shop, and also it's like the manufacturers of these products have these items on their products just to basically cover their necks. So if somebody that eats a square of this, even though it says it does not contain, it just means that the factory contains it somewhere. So if somebody who's a bit, yeah. So if somebody who's allergic to those products suddenly picks up this and eats it and suddenly has a reaction, it just covers them. So then they can say, well, you shouldn't have eaten it because it says there on the back of the packaging may contain. So that's why it's there. It's just to cover their backs. As it says there at the top there, if I don't know, well, you can read that. But it says this recipe is vegan, but it is made in a factory which uses milk. And that's why it says that on the top. So it even explains that to you. You know what I mean? But honest to God, this is really, really tasty. I will be buying this again as it is so, so nice. As I said, the only place I found this is in Sainsburys. At the minute, it's £2.50 instead of £3. It's worth every penny. It's absolutely gorgeous. So go get it, guys. Go try it, and yeah, huge thumbs up from me. So, right, love and leave.